off this year. They're like, we'll bring in young players and we'll work with what's here. And Harry Kane.
Pochettino's done a great job.
Because like Pochettino could have come in and gone, alright, I'm getting rid of all this box, and then brought in a bunch of new players. But he's gone, no, okay. Because his first season there, he brought Eric Dyer, and I think that was it.
Yeah.
No, Eric Dyer, Ben Davis, and Michel Vorm. And Michel Vorm and Ben Davis are just backups for Danny Rose. And
then he brought Fazio in January then. Federico Fazio.
Yeah, I think
left since then. But
I think he's on loan at Sevilla or something.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, you're going to make it. But then he brought your man, I think Kevin Wimmer, is his name Kevin Wimmer?
Yeah.
And he's just back up to Alderweireld, who he bought, and Vertonghen. So he's now, with a few signings, made the side to a good side, because he's, instead of getting rid of all the crap players, he's made players there play really well. Yeah. Obviously, Harry Kane is going to play well, and Christian Eriksen's going to play well, but like Moussa Dembele's having a good season.
Lamela as well. He's been a huge transformation.
Yeah, exactly. He's gone from he's now a good player, and he wasn't that before.
That's a good sign how good Pochettino is.
Where's he going?
As a coach?
They play Dele Alli that midfield, and that's all.
Dele Alli.
Do you know who's been really good? Is Trippier. I think he's come in and been good, a good right back. He's attacking as well. Your man, he was actually a big signing. Spent a lot of money. Ming Song, was that his name? Ming Song. He hasn't been as good as I thought he'd be. He came in his first couple of games and scored the winner in like 3 games. But he hasn't been fantastic because they play Dele Alli on the wing now. But he's still a good player. I think Dele Alli's been really good. I really like Dele Alli. I think he'll get that Young Player of the Year award.
He'll come in. Especially the £3 million from the MK Dons.
Yeah,
like that's unbelievable. Like that's a shot when you invest in young talent like that.
Yeah,
it's like you can either bring in a load of new players,
like Mahrez for Leicester, he was only 400k,
or you can bring in a new system and a philosophy. And actually say it's going to take me a year to get this.
We kind of did the same thing as Southampton, where he didn't buy anyone, did he?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, he bought shit.
Tottenham always think they should be in the Champions League in the top 4, and he's like, "Well, we're not going to do it the first year that I'm here because I need time to get rid of all of this and bring in what I want to do." And then all of those at the end of last year is like Southampton and versus Tottenham. It's like, who's laughing now? It's like Southampton, but no, because he's building something. Koeman's gone from season to season.
Yeah,
buying 27, 28-year-olds, and there's nothing wrong with that. Southampton are a good, solid Premier League
team
block. So,
but who's second in the Premier League at the moment?
Exactly, with young players, it's only going to get better from here. By the looks of things, as long as they can keep.
I don't think Harry Kane's going to leave, if I'm honest, because no one outside of England will buy him.
Why would you leave? Because no one in the Premier League plays better football than Tottenham this year. And I mean that because Leicester very, very little possession.
They're great at keeping the ball. I'm not gonna lie.
They're more of a counter attack.
They get the ball, they make the most use of it. But Tottenham have the ball for a whole game, and it's just.
I love Christian Eriksen. Christian Eriksen is great player.
I just have huge admiration for Pochettino, and I do get why people want him to.
I love United.
I wouldn't.
No, why would you
be
why would you go to United?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a ruined
I know.
career.
I'm just saying.
You would love. I'd love to come to QPR. I'll say that right there.
I'd love Messi at Liverpool, if I'm honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Not going to fucking happen.
I'd love Andy Johnson to come back to QPR, but you don't get everything you want.
Every fucking day with this girl. We all want Andy Johnson to come back to everywhere, but he's not going to happen.
That's all respect.
Now back to Manchester City. I don't like them at all. I don't like Guardiola, and I don't think he'll do well. I don't want him to do well. I like Pellegrini, and I think he's been kind of fucked over, if I'm honest. Obviously, they've got Sterling. Sterling can go fuck himself.
Sterling's hair, what the hell?
I don't give a shit of his hair. Sterling's just personality of a cunt. That's what he has.
Look at the amount of money City have spent over the last 3 years, and
they spend what like Newcastle spent this year every season.
Yeah, but they're not challenging for the title really, and they're not going to win the Champions League. They might win the Capital One Cup. Are they still in the FA Cup?
Probably.
But they might win the FA Cup. But they probably won't win the FA Cup.
Hey, they need Aguero.
So it's a trophyless season.
Yeah,
and it's like you've done this for 3 years now. You've won the Premier League once, so maybe the sacking thing is a little bit justifiable. The way they dealt with it is poor. Because he deserves a little bit more than respect.
Then just Guardiola's come in and fuck off.
Exactly, yeah. But Guardiola, this is the challenge now. You can really only call him a good manager after he's done good at Man City. because he doesn't have, apart, at the exception of Aguero, he really doesn't have the best player.
He was bad.
So yeah, I don't think City will do well
under Guardiola.
No, well, I hope they don't do well. I don't like Guardiola. I don't like City, and I if they won the league this year, it'd be really disappointing, and it would really be shit for the league. Not just for me, like it'd be shit for the league if City won this year. So I don't want them to do well. And obviously, you think maybe saying that might piss people off, but they're not fans. So
you know, me and Carl were just talking about that. Like, they're looking to extend their stadium, and they can't even fill it.
You can't fill it for a top, like a top of the table clash.
No,
like they played Leicester last week, and it was just the same. That was like, you beat Leicester, then
like even if United were playing, like it's
United fill the stadium. Liverpool fill their stadium every week, and we just jacked up the prices and then jacked them back down. But there's clubs there that have no problem filling their stadiums, and then City can't seem to do it at all, and they're looking to expand, and they're just spending money on everything that they can't fill their stadium. It's just ridiculous. No one turns up for them.
Just Arab money.
Yeah, just fly in some Arabs and put them in the seats, I suppose.
Give us your oil.
Yeah,
and then
okay. Alright, don't be racist, Kyle. Don't be racist to the Arabs.
I'm not be racist.
Huh?
I'm not being racist.
Right, be racist then, and then I'll just tell you to stop being racist.
No.
Leave the Arabs alone. And they'll leave us alone.
I just said oil.
You just said oil, alright. Okay, Kyle, fair enough.
This is the exact same start that the film thing had, I might add, because I remember Philip took a pop at Chinese people and women in the first episode.
I do remember that.
So there you go, that's how these things panel.
If there's not a little bit of racism, a little bit of sexism, we haven't really begun.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
I think you'll notice kind of a whitewash here.
Well, no, Kyle's foreign.
Kyle looks so foreign.
Yeah, I'm so foreign.
Sausage party, but we've got foreign people. So yeah. We were talking about fucking City. Yeah, I don't like City. Don't really win the league. Well done, Spurs. Pochettino, I like it all.
Yeah. Probably would have been manager of the year if
Ranieri
he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a penalty? Spurs, City.
I don't remember.
I don't think.
Alright, who scored? Who got the penalty? City or Spurs?
Oh, was it a handball?
Handball, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
I heard it was. But
then I
haven't seen it myself.
I didn't hear significant arguments against it. So.
Alright, we'll move on for that one.
That's it then.
That's it
for this episode.
Just end on that.
Yeah. We'll come back with a preview of next week's results.
Yes.
That'll be a different episode because this went on a bit longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, so way longer.
Yeah, fucking hell. We've been here for like 2 hours ranting about shit. Obviously, it'll be chopped down a bit. But yeah, it's been a decent week in the Premier League for me at least. As a fan. QPR lost.
No points dropped.
Yeah, lost
for us.
For QPR?
In the Premier League.
Oh yeah. QPR haven't lost in the Premier League in almost a year.
It must be since the last day of last year.
Yeah. I mean, it's really a testament to Jimmy Floyd has to back to work there.
Chris Ramsey as well.
How did you get on?
We lost 3-1 against Fulham.
Okay. Yeah. Fulham bastards.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I remember Fulham used to be in the Premier League.
Fulham? I miss Fulham.
Do you remember QPR used to be in the Premier League?
But they were out of it so fast, you didn't even notice.
Yeah. I suppose.
They turned up.
Fulham used to be good. Like Fulham when they had Roy Hodgson was good until Roy Hodgson left and went to Liverpool.
Their owner left the year before they got relegated. It seems to be the problem because they went through 3 managers that year.
3 managers? That's just ridiculous. I can't believe
they got relegated.
Okay, so that's it. That's it. Tune in next time when we'll be doing
previews.
We'll be talking about the future. Previews, yeah. Do you want to have a signature sign off, Kyle? That was fucking retarded, Kyle. Get there. Fuck off. Go away. Do you want to say something?
That's it.
Stay in school and don't support Aston Villa.
Most importantly, Aston Villa. Don't just stay away from them.
Leave school if you want.
Yeah,
but just don't leave school to become.
Especially if your school is in Aston Villa. Especially if it's in Aston Villa, just leave. Go to Birmingham or something. Just jump over that.
Yeah, just don't support Aston Villa. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's
it.
I mean, do drugs, heroin,
everything. Just do everything.
Train spotting seem like a fun movie. Just stay away from Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Jump off a building for all I care, but just don't.
As long as that building isn't into Villa Park.
Yes.
Then you'll be safe.